Welcome back, Slayers. We are back at it again with some more Baldur. This time we're going back to our solo save Naola, finishing that fight in the astral plane. Without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Alrighty, where were we? She had just taken her action.
On the victor's path.
Alrighty, so it's just this chick left.
Survival is all that matters. You have made me your enemy.
That's a nat 20 hit. And you're done.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
You grew attached to a mere disguise, but you judge without even knowing me. I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me
What is he, a
to
frickin'
moonrise
Assassin's Creed
towers
member?
on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other. Free, and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People
Really?
referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
So what's with the Githyanki? Actually, first off,
Rather them than potential future allies, like you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished.
so that's why she wants the prism back. Because of him.
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
So what happens if we free him?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Why do you say that?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
What would that
You
entail?
will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
No. I'm not going to.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with Illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature.
Just did not mean to hit that. What's this?
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
What is it?
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane. Cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
Ah, you keep tempting me. You know what? I'm going to save this point because later on down the line I want to come back and see this. But for this playthrough, I'm going to do a non-Illithid run. Oh, are you kidding me? Excuse me. Okay. Oh, you are kidding me! Thank you.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then, stillness. You've resisted your Illithid instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then, until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution, and your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control. Consider using the tadpole. Your evolution will be a benefit to us both.
Okay. Let's talk to the others real quick.
Now's not a good time. My hands are full.
Okay. Let's leave the astral plane. So, are we going to talk about what happened?
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
What makes him
Listen
such a threat to
close.
Blacketh?
The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat.
Friggin' what?
Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Then Voss was right.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Hello, Will.
By Baldur's bones, this is a lot to take in. Let's see if I've got this right. 1, we've been carrying a mind flayer around with us this whole time. 2, it's been appearing as someone else in our dreams, cajoling us to embrace our new illithid talents. 3, the mind flayer's been siphoning a Githyanki prisoner's powers to shield us from the Absolute's voice. Did I miss anything?
Well, there's a matter of Duke Stelmane and the Knights
How
of the
could
Shield.
I forget? One of Baldur's Gate's most distinguished figures. A mind flayer's ally. Sensational tales, aren't they? Almost unbelievable. With a narrator so unreliable, how do we tell fact from fiction? I can't pretend I have the answer, but I know the illithid's right about one thing. It holds our fates in its talons. Until the Absolute falls, there's no getting rid of it.
Facts.
So, There's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. Nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Alrighty, let's take a nap. Frickin' deserve it at this point. At least we get a free long rest. The hell happened to your hair?
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
I love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Like the new look, Shadowheart. Or should we call you Lightheart now?
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
Something is different about Shadowheart. New facial creases, perhaps. A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. Bah, it eludes me.
The hair? I want to see what the others have to say about her hair. Oh, hey, buddy. Let me see. Damn. Hey, Karlach.
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlach doesn't blink.
To be fair, how would you react if he came forward as an illithid right from the gate? You would not trust him at all from the get-go. So, can you blame the guy, in all honesty?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Alright, buddy, let's see what you got. Dirty 20.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
A salami. Come here, boy. Good boy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her.
Alright, let's see Gale's reaction to the Mind Flayer.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
I agree.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
A partial illithid form.
We have a new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
You're right. That title belongs to me.
We both know what it is capable of, but I'm not touching it. Good. I wouldn't have anyway. If we master the temples, it will be different. But right now, that mastery depends on an Illithid and its Githyanki's slave. I'm not going to submit to this. Don't ask me again.
Okay. Not gonna even touch that subject ever again. Got it. Now, you didn't mention Shadowheart's new look.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
You know what? Yeah, I never actually noticed that it's not just the color.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Alrighty. Let's get moving. Here we go. The city awaits. To Baldur's Gate we go, everybody. It's been a long journey, but we have finally arrived. Oh, not yet, I guess.
Must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. That's the first thing I did. Mum always said to look for a temple if I needed help. But they said they couldn't help me. Because of the circumstances. That's what they said.
Circumstances? Hold on.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
You've been saying that for days.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
What's going on?
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She...
Okay. What's going on here?
Keep a sharp eye out. Redcaps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it.
All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps.
Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our red cap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Red caps are murderous little shits.
When did you realize the red caps had escaped?
You want to see Dribbles the Clown, don't you?
Yeah.
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes!
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is. We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
I'm clad in heavy armor, wielding twin swords, with a badass party.
Damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun, and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Let's see what's going on in here.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Oh?
Approach! Ugly one!
Ugly? Hey!
Yes! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders! Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
I want to see something.
No more questions. Spin or don't. Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. Yes! Drown me in coin, and perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize.
Alright, let's see this.
Alas, No jackpot for you.
Okay, hold on. So there was obviously a perception check I missed, and I can't do that perception check again, so I want to see what I missed. I hate when I choke on my own saliva.
Akabi has... Oh! If luck let us...
Let's see.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you.
Thought so.
But you may have this. You dare speak to me as if we were equals? You are a scrap of food in my teeth. The dirt beneath my fingernails. You are nothing. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose. Behold! My fury!
Really? So how long does this cheese thing last? For 19 seconds.
Found only in the most exotic of planes. Will the wheel of wonders dub you worthy? Come, see.
I'm sorry, does that say katana? It friggin' does!
Come, mortals, and try your luck.
There's a friggin' katana in here! I want it.
Win prizes found only in the most exotic of planes.
Hey, look, I look like Pac-Man. Waka 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 waka.
Will the wheel of wonders dub you worthy? Come, see. Akabi's wheel is close to you.
Alright, hold on. I want to look something up. Okay. So.
Prizes found only in the most exotic of planes. Will the wheel of wonders dub you worthy?
The pride of the gate.
See, approach, behold, spin. To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering. Or, if luck smiles upon you, then Akabi pities you.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Beyond spin. To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination, let us see. Alas! No! You are welcome, Pew!
The what? The hell is... Oh my Jesus.
You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not, grotesque one.
I will do this one more time.
Yes! Alas! You are welcome! Come, mortals, and try your luck.
Yeah, thought so. Okay. I'm just gonna quick load it. These were straight up not worth it.
Akabi has traveled across all. If luck smiles.
Chests are empty.
It's up here.
Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me. These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling. Oh, that's it. Make love to the air skellies.
Okay, pardon me while I gotta go gag. Oops. Oh, hey. Karen. Cute.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Between you and me, I love a good clown. And Dribbles is the best.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Oh boy. Okay.
A round of applause for the stalwart heart.
Alrighty, let's see what's going on here. I have a bad feeling about this. This is probably going to be fun, so let's do it.
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
You gotta be flipping kidding me. Alright, Dribbles the ass clown.
Praise the absolute.
Gotta get these civilians out of here. But first...
Taste my fury.
Hey! Alright, let's see. Oh no. No, 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 no. Alright, asshat. You want to praise the absolute? I'll send you... No. Shit. Just realized something. Aw, you gotta be kidding me. Damn it. Alright, forget the non-lethal. Quit dodging. I don't think so. You ladies can handle this, right? A second one? We gotta take these things out.
You bow, or you break.
Where do you think you're going, Dribble? Really? Nice try. Here. You want to fight? Let's fight. Oh, immune to goaded, huh? Okay. In that case, I'll just finish you off. Oh, wait. There it is. Well, nuts.
Can't slow down.
Boom! That's a crit. And that's a miss.
Not going to last much longer.
On the move.
That's one. That's two.
Victor's path. Fleet of foot.
Hi there.
Shapeshifter. Not to state the obvious, but this circus is no place for children.
You think? The trail of cold, bloody murder you have left in your track needs only the finishing touches to grant you a place among his favored. But he requires something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags. But more importantly, a stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime. And when the curtain falls, the tribunal will be watching.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Did they not hear the massive battle that just happened?
That'll have to do.
There's no time to waste.
Let's get going.
Dribbles, why did you have to go missing now of all times? Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
You're sure that was an
As
impersonator?
much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
I'll look for Dribbles.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
I think my next character I make is going to be an elf ranger bounty hunter. And I'll do all the stereotypical bounty hunter crap, like I'm expensive and all that, for rewards and helping. Cheeseomancy. That explains how he turned my ass into a wheel of cheese. Let's see. Booyah.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Let's see. And here's some more dyes. Ocean, hey. I'll take the disguise kit. In fact, I'll take all of them. Let's see. The ocean dye. Let's see now. Okay, there's the difference. Thank you. I'll try that later. I want to.
Prizes found only in the most exotic of planes. Will the wheel of wonder stop you worthy? Come, mortals, and try your luck. Win prizes found only in the most exotic of planes.
Yeah, I liked this one more.
Will the wheel of wonders stop you worthy? Come, see.
There we go. Oh, before I forget. There we go. Would have been way too cliche to find the clown in one of those. Hello, Boney.
Oh, dribbles. My wife is heartbroken. Those two would chat from dawn until dusk. Such friends they were. But I'm sure a sizable contribution from an adventurer such as yourself would cheer her up. Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Let's see what you're selling. Stone skin. Okay. And then wall of stone. That actually might come in handy. Ow, 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 ow. That's gonna come in handy. And you know what? I'll get the scroll of Wall of Stone.
Wondrous! My... Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
Miss Silvertongue says there is nothing to worry about, so there isn't. Carry on.
This is terrible. The circus is supposed to be a safe place. For us performers, at least.
Open hand temple. Okay, that's a monk's temple, I'm willing to bet. What am I missing? What am I missing?
Do not cause trouble. Killing you would make me unhappy.
Mm-hmm. To be perfectly honest, you couldn't kill me if you tried. Let's see.
Ah! Scummy ballbag! Move! My gots to clean!
Okay, I'll move. A dryad?
Violence erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion. Blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor. Truth, a sword, and trust, a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
I'm more than game. Let's do it.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth.
Okay, I just want to see
And
this.
remember to breathe.
Where the heck am I?
I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender. So fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Well, the courageous heart tormented by the inferno. Listen. Think. What on his darkest day would make him smile?
Indeed. You are a source of light among shadows. Still are, for that matter.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. We cannot live this life without others. Others to guide us, to aspire to. Who does the blade most admire?
It was either his father or Baldur. Give me a moment.
Yes, a hero in all senses. A courageous explorer and a just spirit. Would that we all aspired to his greatness.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Life is a difficult and tumultuous thing. With every smile, a tear often follows. What is Will's greatest regret?
The hells threatened to swallow the city. I made the only choice I could. This was good fun. You know me fairly well, it turns out.
Your bond is false, and I know why. Because your heart belongs to another.
Hold on.
Close your eye.
Because that was some shit. I know he doesn't regret making the pack initially, but that was some bullshit. Because there hasn't been a day there hasn't been a time he hasn't cursed it ever since Mizora first showed up.
We cannot live this life without others.
Yes.
All right.
The sweet life is a difficult and tumultuous thing. With every smile, a tear often follows.
He gave me no choice. But it's true. I often wonder, what if I'd said the right words? Made the right promises? Maybe I'd have been with him on the journey from Elturel. Maybe there'd be no absolute. No infections. No... this. You know me. You understand me. And for that, I'm forever grateful.
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
Hang on a second. Knew it.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Oh, have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
This entire ass circus is nothing but...
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Please, enjoy the circus. Which will never be the same without Dribbles.
Still got more to investigate.
How could this happen? To Dribbles? To my home? Can't believe we had to rely on a stranger to save us. No offense.
None taken.
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Out! Something over there.
Curious.
I got a bad feeling about this. A literal dead rat. Okay then. There's something I'm missing.
You took those bastards down like it was nothing. It was amazing.
I mean, it's not like I have experience fighting these shits, but...
You started that fight. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You're a monster.
You're blaming me for defending myself.
Dribbles?
Classic.
He can't be dead. He can't.
That wasn't even Dribbles.
The skeleton looks beyond you, frozen, awaiting command from its mistress.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato?
A Trito?
I found it by the Clown Man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots. All right. Madame Lucretia says we family.
Thank you.
Suppose that means Dribbles was too. Yeah. But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free. got to protect my reputation as a tough business lord.
Well then, Mr. Tough Business Lord.
Trito! Trito! Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
Nice. I'll buy that. I'll definitely get that.
Bye-bye now.
Now, where's that damn hand? There we go.
Every sale, Papa Seti, you shall make Seti. Papa sells good things.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles? Oh dear. Dribbles' flesh is near torn asunder. Poor thing was most certainly alive when he was hacked up. Well, that just means this treasure hunt is all the more challenging. Toddle on, darling. There's more of Dribbles to find.
Oh, that's sick. That's gross. So, I'm gonna have to look for spots where I can dig. Goody. I don't think I could find the rest of them in this camp. Or at least in this circus. We're gonna have to move on.
I heard what you did about Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
What in the hells was that?
An earthquake, maybe. I don't remember one ever shaking the city.
Are we fixed on supplies? Sound off.
Got camp bits and bobs from Dandelon's dance.
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone else.
Okay, jeez.
There's more than one way to
gonna dress her. We'll find a way into the city.
Everything you read in the brochures. That so-called harm is probably
Inside the city. It said you do everything.
anything.
It was before I saw the giant little monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen? Get caught sneaking in. A few days in a jail cell? What are you supposed to say?
Dancer, isn't it? One of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
But I wasn't having such a skip. He has one job. Deliver my post.
Why don't you take your complaints to them?
Let's see what's around here.
I wish the cult hadn't burnt our farm, though. At least we got Biscotti out of that burning barn.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
I apologize for my husband and his obsession with that bloody dog.
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Whatever the dog thinks, being here is much better than being out there. Right, my dear?
Well, the children can be a touch grabby, but... yes, you're quite right, my darling. War is no place for a precious little baby like Biscotti after all.
Have you found some place
Alrighty.
we can wash our clothes yet?
What will we wear while we're washing them? We only got away with what we have on.
These clothes won't be finished. That's a bigger issue than modesty.
Ah! Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Nice. Oh, a nat 20. I'll take that.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure I need your help more urgently. Shh! Not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Huh. Let's see if there's anybody else I can... Umi?
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
No, I wouldn't, actually. Zoru.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Dennis?
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy.
Hey, Bex.
We made it through hell. Twice. I know now that as long as Dennis and I stick together, we can do anything.
What about the other tieflings? Ide?
I'm really worried about Umi.
What of the other tieflings, though?
Christine didn't clean the cookware, Mother Mona. Again, Garen, you know we cook.
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
If they just lined up and taken their fair shares, we'd have had plenty for everyone.
If won't get us fed and watered. That might be worth a look.
Hello there. Remedial potion, sun melon, and 48 gold. And of course I am.
Shut it! Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it. As long as we stand together.
We do nothing. The innocent will suffer just the same. We have no choice.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Savages along.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
Then we should all get along terms. Not hurting
Stay in this car. What were they thinking?
The Gur camp.
Caswell's nest of serpents must be exterminated.
every last bloodsucker.
Nothing lasts for days.
And if our children still live, the hunter has nothing to say to you. He seems to have other things on his mind.
Just wait for the next wave.
Forgive me. I know tears will not bring our children back.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark day.
What happened here?
We underestimated an enemy, much like I underestimated you and your vampiric companion. Oh, yes. I know you hid him from me. But this is not the moment to discuss it. This is about the dead, not the undead.
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Valdisk Ablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned.
Yikes.
They could not.
Im Orak Nete Krasin Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel. But this one is new to me. Those who have left us will be celebrated, not mourned. They died well, after all.
As we all hope to. And this is the one I spoke of, my lady.
That's fair.
The stranger I met while hunting the spawn. They killed not only that Fenn's hag, but also the undying General Thorm, if the rumors are true.
2 fine trophies. Perhaps I can interest you in a third.
Perhaps.
Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampires spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could.
I'll do whatever I can.
If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Deus Vult.
So few of us left.
Our strength
There'll always be
never
more.
numbers.
They spread like locusts.
And they are stronger than ever.
As long as we stand together,
Just wait for the
we
next
can
wave.
never be truly brave.
Is there anything up here? No.
We let emotion cloud our judgment, and it
Another
almost
defeat will
doomed
wipe us
us.
out.
We need strategy and cool heads.
Should we fortify the camp? Wait for the vampires to strike here.
And let the marshal all their strength against us. I do not like our chances.
Take a look around.
You promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
I think that's what they call
Sticking
a
up if we get
monopoly.
caught sneaking in.
It's a
racket. 2 days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
You didn't even fight back.
We've had nothing but scraps for days. The priests will open the temple up again. You will see. They're good people, holy people. We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. He had nothing to do with his death. We swear.
The crying one weeps today. Our Father Logan is dead. Murdered.
What happened?
I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelnane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out? Exactly. Lorgan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill.
Hold
you
on.
seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
What's this about the cultists?
If you're looking for a handout, trials.
I still can't believe anyone would murder. Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. But the crying one has much more on his plate than curse words, given what just happened here. It wasn't just Father Logan. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Logan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Any idea where I should start looking?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Where did the murder happen?
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know?
How badly wounded was he?
They cut off his hand. Sword through flesh and bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
I could use necromancy to speak with dead, but I'm not sure that would go over well. Given the blood here. Hey, Broly, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. I know it's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Logan was kinder than most. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical.
Where did the attack
He was attacked
happen?
in the cellar. He had a private altar down there. Used to like the solitude. The man ate like a horse. A soup-hungry horse. Usually took enough to feed a small clergy down there.
Okay, so I'd best investigate the sewer, but the blood trail made it kind of obvious. Let's see. Yo. Quarterstaff. Looks barely touched. What? Elementary death rites. worshipful tormented, that you will have to comfort a faithless unfortunate as they pass from this life to the next, or perhaps even more distastefully, wretched god, keen to shirk the blasted afterlife awaiting them. The Lord of the Rack grants us a great many powers, but altering a mortal velocity of a soul is one we cannot shift on the deathbed. If one has to save a life of sin, their soul is bound for a sinful place. If one has lived a life of sin, no matter their final protestations. However, it would do much more harm than good to tell them this. Ill matter does not forbid the speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems the act. If it would spare the dying wretch some suffering as they pass, tell them that the weeping God awaits them with his balming embrace. Make them believe whatever torment their soul bears in the realms beyond, it remembers not their body, so spare them at least this final. The Lord on the Rack. I said the Lord of the Rack, didn't I? On the rack. Hold on.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400
Okay, that is
DR,
creepy.
died 1456 DR. Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
But it seems like the father wasn't as gentle and kind as...
Trap.
Now, what use could this have for being trapped? What's up? Oh yeah, that you've dreamed of that room. Yeah, I said that was creepy. That's an even worse roll. Aye! Nah, but seriously, why trap that chest or that display case? You dreamt of that room yesterday? Thank you. That's better.
Don't give me trouble now.
Damn, man. Elixir of Cloud Giant Strength. Whoa! Yes, please. I'll take that. 27 strength.
That might be worth a look.
Ow. Hello there, button. Um. Well, this area is completely optional, so... But what did that button do? What did that button do? I freaking knew it.
That's curious.
Hold on a second.
Sharp as ever.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Here we go. He was attacked here. What the hell?
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Why does Dolor get all the finest weapons?
You are a weapon, my sweet.
A sharper one than Dolor. He spends too much time with his prey.
Hello! No, I'm kidding. Oh, you gotta
Looks
be
like these
shitting.
people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Doesn't seem to have worked out so well for them.
I'm not looting their corpses. Father Lorgan, Rector Yanis, if you've any food to spare, our stomachs yowl at night like kicked dogs. Carrots, apples, we'll even crunch an onion if... That's the Absolute's mark. It wouldn't surprise me. But still, I like how they gave each one a name. Alright, you know what? They're
Never get the fun job.
Alright, time to kick these assholes' teeth then.
Here we go again.
He spends too much
Knew it! I friggin' knew it! Considering I attacked you first, I knew you guys were not legit. And after killing your first buddy and he turned back into a doppelganger, yeah, you're all at the top of my shit list.
Can't afford to let up.
This has been arranged symmetrically and purposefully.
Aspirant Dolor is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere. Though I know not where, I can smell it. The fear musk from his kills stands in the air after the act because he lets them marinate first. They lie still, stalk. They stand, lie, sit, stock still, as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They're going to die, there's nothing they can do about it. No, but sometimes I tend to read it too fast. But no, I am not dyslexic. Oh!
A colourful torso, torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles.
Hello, Dribbles, indeed. Is she? To be fair, it is almost 2 in the morning. What, about it being a clown's torso? Yeah, you read it right. Yeah, we're looking for the body parts of Dribbles the Clown. No, I'm not kidding. It's a freaking hunt.
What's that?
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Lorgan.
Do I have that that poison resistance?
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Alright, let me out. Okay, time to get out of here. But to answer your question about the blue guy, I found a clown named Dribbles at the carnival. Turns out Dribbles was a doppelganger. So we're looking for the real Dribbles. Okay, so there's more to find here then. Yes, there is. I'm sorry, does that say Oathbreaker Knight's boots, or am I mistaken? It straight up is. Time to see where this goes. An entrance to the temple right under this bridge. What's over this way? Because it looked like the footprints were
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Ow, 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 ow. Damn. I'll take the fish, thank you.
Looks like a trap.
Alright, time to disarm. And now time to lockpick. Yosh. Gold ring. Necklace of elemental augmentation. Nice. Greater potion of healing. Superior healing. And 103 gold. I'll take those. Thank you for your gifts. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, and I'm back. What's over here?
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh, I need a nat 20 for that. Okay.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Friend up. No stone bastard. Doesn't matter much anymore.
Defender of the people. So much for a warm welcome.
We're on the same side last time I checked.
What to do?
Well, so much for avoiding those traps carefully.
And alert.
Come to finish the job.
What happened? Oh, you haven't went to sleep yet?
I gave the bastard something to cry about, though. By the gods, it hurts. Help me, please. No. It's too late for that. No potion or spell can fix this. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now.
At least let me try healing you.
I serve you death on a plate, and still you refuse to eat.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He will not leave you bloodless for long. He will twitch you by the sinews, a puppet jerking and jabbing at his command. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
I hate her.
She's toying with me. What does she want? Trap. Be cautious. Take heed. I see a trap.
Skull smashed, but the corpse is warm. A terrible fate.
What? Oh, that's disgusting. Uh, 1:50 a.m.
That's Same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Ninefingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold. Are you serious?
A pacifist? In Baldur's Gate? Nobody's leaving this place alive, cock.
Never said I was a pacifist. I was just trying to figure out what the fight's about. But if you want to fight, I think I've got some spell slots left to spare for you. I'll just kill you all. No, I'm just trying to get the bigger picture, see why they were fighting. This became a three-way brawl.
Coming through.
You know what I'm gonna do? Hello, everybody.
The guild owns this city.
Oh shit.
Let's finish this.
You've still got a lot of spell slots left, don't you? So let's do this. Let's see.
Have to keep going.
Now the instant they try to slap at will, they're getting clobbered. In the meantime, here you go, Will.
Take two.
Missed me.
For the Stone Lord.
Okay then. Only one from a second wind. Damn! You seem like the bigger threat.
I will not know failure.
Action surge. She did. You done goofed, kid. Damn, that had to hurt. You wanna try that again, Fido?
Have to keep going.
What should I do? Time to deal some punishment.
I can't believe they actually... You want to try that again? Caster?
Better hurry.
Nice. Alright, where is it? Where is it? There you are.
Need to act fast.
There you go, Lae'zel.
Take your...
Getting real tired of your crap, buddy. That's how you do a second wind. Alright, dickweed.
My injuries need tending.
That's what I was trying to get to.
Strike you down.
Need to stay focused.
Of course, that was a nat one.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
No, 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 no. You don't get to do that. Damn, not enough movement. You want to keep trying?
Don't waste a step.
Hi there.
Let's move.
Yeah, no, I never said I was a pacifist. That was their assumption, and they assumed wrong. Besides, if I was a pacifist, I wouldn't have become an adventurer because that would include violence. Let's see, the mage. Do you have anything? No? Okay. Murgrass. Yeah, this thing was at Moonrise. This ship was at Moonrise. More parasites. Nice, nice. I'll take that. How many of these do I have open now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11. So that means if I drop an enemy down to 10 HP, they're instantly dead.
Just another crate.
Gonna take a long rest. Give me a sec. Ow.
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next?
Nearing the city. You excited to return? Reluctant? A little of both?
Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14, and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of law, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back? Wonderful, isn't it? Torril's history is written within our city's walls. Expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on returning day. The heady wines at the elf song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
Alrighty.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
Sounds risky.
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him.
Okie dokie then.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed. Need to stay alert all the same. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go.
What should we be looking for?
Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
That foul shapeshifter Orin is like a scavenger beast, probing us for weaknesses. Do not let her shake your resolve. I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well, and Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Yeah, I'd like to see it when it's not touched by shadow.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good.
You seem to have experience with doppelgangers.
This all begins to ring a little too familiar for my liking. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
Agreed.
You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles.
True.
Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in.
By the way, about Asterian's earlier comment about how everyone in this party's a little crazy, or a bunch of weirdos, he's not wrong.
Hi. You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
What harm? She's little, won't take up much space, or make much of a dent in our provisions.
Yes!
You can stay.
You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
No problem. Be aware we've got a dog here, so...
Well met. My favorite subject. Surely.
Aww. Oh. Let's see. Damn it. Yes, I'm petty enough to do that.
The cat peers back. You read something in its eyes. Doubt. Resignation, perhaps.
I have a potion of animal, speak with animal, don't I? Where is it? There it is.
I'm just a cat.
But please, talk to Yenna.
Why are you so
Why
scared?
are you so nosy?
May I pet you?
But please don't. Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
Is Yenna mistreating
Yenna
you?
is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
From Arabella. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to my mums and pops. I'm on my way now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm heading there first. Anyway, thank you for everything. I won't forget it. Arabella. I hope that kid doesn't get into too much. Who am I kidding? That kid's probably going to be in the center of it. Frickin', what do you want?
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
She's scared.
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lozel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing. You are nothing.
The fact that you're here trying to plead with her tells me you're scared.
Will tear your flesh from your bones doom you! I will unmake you!
Someone's a little cranky.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Hey!
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm moored to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
So what's next?
We find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tough Kinazin.
I'd like to talk about Orpheus, actually.
What about him?
Why is he called the Prince of the
The
Comet?
historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illicit masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people.
Huh.
Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
Why would she want him dead now if he's so valuable alive?
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
So who were those Githyanki?
Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Alrighty. Hello, Karlach.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
Fair enough. You have a good night, Karlach. Anyone else that needs to talk? No? Alright then. Whoop, 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 whoop. Scratch, come here.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Come here, boy. Let me pet you. Good boy. Alrighty. Oh, before I forget. I did want to use this and change my hairstyle. Shit. I think it was this one. I tried. Alright, let's see. There's a hairstyle up here that I like. Where was it? This one? No. Oh, that's nice. Alright, where is it? Where is it? There we go. There it is. Alrighty, let's get to it.
I brought my own paring knife.
Alrighty. Oh, that acid is still there? Yeet. Whoops. No, 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 no. There's still more here to search. What is that? Why would they spread like this? Alright, I think I've found pretty much everything I can here.
How goes the search? Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something. Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgo's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories.
Thank you.
Please, leave me be.
Wanted to see if the killer maybe left something on him. Oh, oh. Thought you said he was buried back here. There you are.
How goes the search? That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day. How goes the search?
Okay, where is the investigator?
Something over there.
Let's see what's here. Scroll of planar binding, huh? Where is the investigator?
Scripture and teachings, but we know nothing. Times may be hard.
Okay, hold on. Okay, what am I missing?
How goes the search? That's it! If you can How goes the search? The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place to start.
Where is the frickin' investigator?
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
Where's that damned elephant? Wait a damn minute. How do I go up higher?
Ilmater rest his soul. But his methods need to rest with him. We need change.
Guild rollers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they...
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but...
How do I go up top? Oh, I'm a moron. Derp 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 derp. Wait a minute. Where's my feather fall? I don't have it.
Sharp as
Will?
ever.
There it is.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. That collar looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
Hold on a second.
Baldur's Gate at last. We should find Sharess's caress. Voss will be waiting. Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
Alrighty. I need to go collect Gale. Because I think I found your cat, buddy.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on... Hazel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination go unpunished.
With pleasure.
One with the weave.
Alright, let's level you up, buddy. Okay. Um... There we go.
All right. What now?
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favorite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here. She isn't my Trezim. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons. Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
Bundle of letters. Let's see. Ring of Blink. Nice. I'll take that. But what about these letters? I know exactly what Iron Flask gets talking about.
Is that blood? No, never mind. I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
This blade can cast Hold Person. So likely how they were able to get him like that. Damn. That's a painful way to die. But you can't even scream. Did this damn quest glitch on me? Man, I'm really hoping this quest didn't glitch on me. Oh well. I need to get to sleep. This is ridiculous. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this midnight stream. Even though we didn't really do a whole lot. I'm sorry about that. However, I hope to catch you guys in the next stream. Stay humble, stay beautiful, and remember, stick to the shadows, keep the light shining, Slayers. Until next time.